So I got something in the mail recently, and I kind of want to show you guys. Yeah, it arrived. Thank you. Like, it's so cool. It's actually so cool. Thank you for all the support when it comes to fan games, when it comes to Mecha Attack, when it comes to content I'm producing here on this channel. So I just wanted to thank you guys first for that. So I've now released 2 fan games: a Chainsaw Man fan game and my Attack on Titan fan game. And in this video, I'm going to be updating you guys on the Chainsaw Man Mobile port that I'm working on, while also answering some of your questions that I asked you. So let's get right into it. But first, this video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is the ultimate mobile RPG experience. With over 80 million downloads, Raid is a game you don't want to miss. I'm gonna literally spell out why you cannot miss out on Raid. Razin Scarhide, an incredibly legendary Lizardman champion that can be fused. Awaken your champions by collecting souls to make them even stronger. Irogov the Eternal Dragon, a Doom Tower boss that will test your skills to the limit. Discover the Dragon's Lair, the best place to farm speed artifacts and climb the Doom Tower to earn rewards like new champions. But that's not all. Raid's 4th anniversary is finally here, and there's a ton to get excited about. I'm talking about dedicated offers, free gifts, promo codes, events, and a brand new fusion event. You can get your hands on an anniversary-themed legendary champion. You'll also be able to take a trip down memory lane with a recap video of your stats in Raid. Oh, and for Amazon Prime members who just got Genbo, keep an eye out for the next drop with some powerful Savage gear. It's available from March 2nd till March 30th. With all of this exciting stuff and more coming to Raid, if you haven't started playing yet, then what are you waiting for? Use my link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses. We're talking an epic champion, Calendar Strike, and other useful things: energy refills, magic potions, XP brews. And since it's Raid's birthday, the gifts keep coming. All new and existing players can get a bunch of free birthday gifts. Once you're in game, after clicking the links, just enter promo code 4YearsRaid to get your hands on 4 legendary skill tomes plus other useful stuff. With regular updates and content, a referral program that rewards you and your friends who sign up, and an immensely satisfying battle system, Raid Shadow Legends is the perfect game for casual players and competitive gamers alike. Download Raid Shadow Legends now and join millions of players in the ultimate mobile RPG adventure. So Swammy, where is the Chainsaw Man mobile port? Well, here's the thing. Making a port of what was meant to just be a PC fan game one-off demo thingy isn't as easy as it sounds. You have to make sure that, one, you can run it on a phone to begin with, and I was already getting reports from some people that the game was a little bit laggy on lower end hardware. So with that in mind, I've been having to make changes to the Chainsaw Man fan game to make sure that it can run on your phone. This process would usually take a really long time, but I'm trying to get something done as soon as possible. In other news, I announced that my Attack on Titan fan game will be getting its final big huge update at the end of this year. And with it, I'm going to be bringing a bunch of cool features, which you can see on the screen right now. I recently told everyone I was doing a Q&A, and for you to leave your questions in the comments. So with that in mind, let's get right into it. Micah Kirk asks, what inspired you to make games? Honestly, I think I just had a curiosity into how games were made. Julian asks, is there an iOS version of your Chainsaw Man fan game? The reason why there isn't an iOS version of any of my fan games is due to copyright laws. Fan games are non-profit and just for fun, and you can't release them officially anywhere. This means fan games really can only come out on PC or on Android, seen as anyone can create an APK file, unlike iOS. Circle asks, is Mecha Attack open world? So if you don't know what Mecha Attack is, it's my main project I am working on currently. It's an open world anime RPG action game. And yes, it will be open world. You can go check the link in the description to pre-register on TapTap. Vanish asks, where do you learn to code? I'm completely self-taught, but if I was to recommend any place for people to learn how to code, I would recommend sites like Udemy or YouTube itself. There's a lot of tutorials on here that you can search up and find based on whatever subject you're looking into. So Huda asks, what's your favorite food and what app do you use for editing? Pizza and CapCut. Do you like 4th season Eren? Honestly, Eren as a character is just so well written and well developed at this point that, I mean, he is the GOAT. Figment of Your Imagination asks, is Mecha Attack gonna have pilots or mechs? Mecha Attack will feature a bunch of different mechas to fight, but there are no plans for you to be able to pilot mechas. Human Man asks, will you make new versions of the AOT fan game for mobile? I actually went over this in a previous video, which I'll link in the description, but to basically make it brief for you, I have no further plans to update the AOT Mobile game due to personal reasons, and if you want a better explanation, please go watch the video I will link below. Penta asks, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, thanks. BZR asks, what's the one thing that makes you push forward? Not specifically with game dev, but in general. Honestly, for me, my main motivation is obviously family, friends, my girlfriend, but also seeing the community reaction, the feedback you guys give, and all of the support you've given me so far. I think that's my main motivation. Rojin asks, did you ever think your fan games would get this popular? I had no intentions of posting my Attack on Titan fan game anywhere online. It wasn't until my girlfriend convinced me to post on TikTok that I did. And to answer your question, no, I did not expect the reaction that I got and all of the support and all of the people playing the game and creating content on the game. It's been amazing, and I am going to be forever grateful because it has been life-changing for me. Gamer asks, what game are you going to make next? Well, actually, there isn't any other games other than Mecha Attack. Currently, I'm focused on Mecha Attack full-time as it is my main project, and the fan games have always been something I do for fun in my spare time, as they are non-profit. So I guess to answer your question, I guess my next game is Mecha Attack. Not Aaron Yeager asks, what is your general taste in games? Honestly, my favorite genre of games is first-person shooters. Currently, the game I play the most at the moment is Valorant, but if I had to pick a close second for a genre that I'm interested in, it's definitely RPGs. Arvel asks, what was your favorite fan game you've created so far? Thankfully, I've only made 2 fan games, so this isn't too hard of a decision to make, but it's definitely the Attack on Titan fan game. This is because Attack on Titan is a really important show to me, especially during high school. I watched a lot of Attack on Titan. It was one of the first animes I watched, and it's still arguably one of my top 3 best shows of all time. Camero asks, what other fan games could we see in the future from you? Honestly, this was the question that got asked the most, and I get why. People like the fan games, and I really am grateful for that, but at the same time, I just don't see myself being able to make any more. I mean, who knows, I never was going to make anything other than the Attack on Titan fan game, and here we are now with a Chainsaw Man fan game, but at the same time, I don't want to spread myself too thin. But, who knows? And that's all the questions I'm going to be answering today, but of course, feel free to comment below any questions you guys have about fan games, game development, and I'll do my best to respond to as many as I can. Thank you all for watching the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.